that again. Good evening. My name is Brooke Schindler, and I'm the Dean of General Studies in the Alternative High School at Northcentral Technical College. I want to welcome you to the 2022 NTC Alternative High School graduation. On behalf of the faculty, staff, and students, I want to thank you for attending and sharing in this celebration. Graduates and faculty, you may be seated. In a year where we have slowly migrated back toward a new normal, our students participated in activities, learned math, science, social studies, English, and life skills, and grew into impressive young adults. I'm so excited to be part of this graduation ceremony and celebrate their accomplishments. At this time, I would like to introduce Dr. Darren Ackley, Vice President for Learning at Northcentral Technical College, who will deliver the welcome address.
Good evening, graduates, families, friends, faculty, college staff, school district staff, and honored guests. On behalf of Northcentral Technical College Board of Trustees, it is my pleasure to welcome you all to the 2022 Alternative High School Commencement Exercise. Graduates, this chapter in your educational journey was only the beginning. Over the past few years, you have balanced the demands of family, friends, work, and other obligations with the demands of your high school education. You discovered that you can set and achieve goals. You learned how to work with others, that it's okay to ask for help, and the hard work and dedication pay off. Congratulations, you did it. We're very proud of you and can't wait to see what you will accomplish next.
Thank you, Dr. Ackley. Tonight's keynote address is being given by Nakia Mcduffie. Nakia is a 2013 graduate of the NTC Alternative High School HSED program. That year, she was the student speaker at graduation and was also the recipient of the NTC Presidential Scholarship. Since then, she has earned her college degrees and become a professional photographer, local entrepreneur, and mother of 4 wonderful children. She is also the founder and CEO of a local nonprofit, the I Believe Foundation, which she created to benefit local at-risk youth. Please welcome Nakia Mcduffie.
Good evening, class of 2022. First off, I'd like to say it's a little unreal for me to be standing here before you all tonight. 9 years ago, I was a student speaker, like she had said, for the NTC Alternative High School graduation, and I was in a completely different frame of mind. Even though I was excited for my future, I was also scared and uncertain. Like many of you, I had to overcome so much adversity just to make it to graduation. And tonight, I'm standing here as the keynote speaker, as a college graduate, a mother of 4 wonderful children, a professional photographer, and founder and CEO of a local nonprofit, and also a small business entrepreneur. As you can tell, so much has changed since I've been sitting where you are tonight. And I've learned some important lessons since then. And tonight, I'd like to share with you the top 5 bits of wisdom that I've learned along the way. Number 1 is take advantage of the opportunities that you have presented to you. On the night of my high school graduation, I was shocked to receive the NTC Presidential Scholarship. I really had no intention of going to college because at that point, things were so unsettling in my life. And I took earning that scholarship as a sign that I was worthy and that I could work towards greater things. So I just went for it. I earned a degree in small business entrepreneurship, and I've recently started my own business, Smile Bright Teeth Whitening. And back then, I never would have thought that this would be possible, but here I am, a local small business entrepreneur. Number 2 is define yourself. People used to judge me for my downfalls and my mistakes, and sometimes I would let other people's opinions and judgments sink in, and I would feel like I wasn't worthy. And then I simply decided that I could define my own self in my own life instead of letting other people set low expectations for me. I decided to set high expectations for myself. And nobody else was living in my life nobody else was living my life, and I didn't have to fall into the trap of repeating destructive patterns that I had to endure growing up. And I'm so proud that generational curses has stopped with me. Number 3 is dream really, really big. For those who gave up on me, judged me by my past, and didn't really believe that I had the potential to be anything other than a high school dropout, all they really did was add fuel to my fire, and I was out to prove everybody wrong. The thing about big dreams, though, is that they have to be turned into goals. It's so important to have something to strive for, and goals are what really make dreams come true. All you've got to do is plant that seed in your mind and care for it, nurture it, and work steadily towards your goal, and it'll become a reality. And never let anyone tell you that your dreams are too big or unrealistic, because if you set a goal and you put the work in, you can achieve anything that you set your mind to. And number 4, surround yourself with positivity and be deliberate about it. When things aren't going well, it's easy to get sucked down the rabbit hole and adopt a doom and gloom mentality. At one point in my life, I found myself waking up each morning with the attitude of, what's the point of getting out of bed today? So one thing I started doing is watching inspirational videos first thing in the morning. And they say that you are the books that you read, the movies that you watch, and the people that you spend your time with, and the conversations that you engage in. So choose wisely, choose wisely of what you feed your mind and soul. And number 5, give back. Along my journey, there were so many times that I thought, man, my life is over, or how could I possibly get through this situation? Or what the heck am I doing with my life? Although there were always those that had judged me by my past and gave up on me, there were also those who went above and beyond to help me see my worth, and these kind souls changed my life. And I decided to give back by starting a nonprofit to benefit the area teens called the I Believe Foundation, which has now given hundreds of kids help and hope. This is one accomplishment that I'm the most proud of. Everyone here can name those who had helped them along their journey, the angels that appeared when they had lost all hope. Accept that help and guidance, when you need it, and be there for others when you get to a place where you have something extra to give. Giving back is really what life is all about. And lastly, congratulations to each and every one of you for this tremendous accomplishment. I personally just want to say that I'm so proud of you all. And like Albert Einstein once said, you never fail until you stop trying. And I just want to encourage you all to never give up on your dreams. And believe me, your future self will thank you.
Thank you, Nakia. What an inspiring message. Next, it's my pleasure to introduce Anthony Chila, a 2022 NTC Alternative High School graduate, to speak at our ceremony. Anthony, please come to the stage.
Good evening, class of 2022. Well, we finally made it to graduation day. I know that for many of us, there were times along the way when we thought earning our high school diploma would be nearly impossible. Sometimes I think if people really knew our stories and how hard we worked to get here, they would see us so differently. I would like to take this opportunity to tell my story. A lot of you may know me as a kid that's funny, easy to talk to, full of joy, hardworking, the handsome guy with a head full of luscious hair. But seriously though, I am one of many students here tonight who are dealing with some really tough things while also trying to do what we needed to do to earn our credits to graduate. As a kid, I had it harder than what those around me would assume. I grew up in a broken, dysfunctional, drug-abusing household most of my life. My mom wasn't a bad person, but she was struggling with the same things that her parents struggled with. When things weren't working out at my mom's, I would sometimes stay at my dad's house. He always made sure my basic needs were taken care of, but I often felt overwhelmed and lost while I was growing up. Contrary to what many people think, breaking the chains of generational poverty and trauma is extremely difficult. My mom had me when she was 17, and from that point, I grew up on food stamps and sadly got used to being evicted from every dwelling I wish I could call home. There were times when I thought there was no tomorrow and times when I wish I could simply have a sense of comfort. My days were so unpredictable at that time in my life. One day I said goodbye to my mom in the morning to head to school, only to be told by the principal once I got there that my mom was on the run and someone else would be picking me up from school that day. I knew then I had to make a change. I had to make sure that the cycle stopped with me so my own kids would never have to go through the neglect and fear I had to face growing up. As I got older and matured, I found a new passion for the gym and sports. It was a place for me to let go and take all the anger I had bottled up and apply it towards something better. By the start of high school, everything was working out. My mom was clean, I had great friends, I was a talented athlete, and earned good grades. But eventually the storm came once again. At the start of football season, my sophomore year, I tore the cartilage in my left hip. The words from the doctor explaining the extent of my injury completely broke me. I eventually had surgery and was given a 1-year recovery estimation. During my recovery, COVID broke out and all my classes were virtual. I became so depressed that I couldn't leave my bed for days, weeks, and then months. I was struggling so much emotionally and mentally that I was failing all my classes. I was stripped of the reputation of being the bright, athletic kid everyone knew me as. I was at my lowest point in life. My dreams to do better for myself and to escape my family's destructive cycle never changed, but the obstacles I faced made it seem more and more hopeless. Eventually, I recovered physically, but I continued to struggle academically and emotionally. Something so profound happened at that time. I realized how easy things had been when I was doing well, when I was succeeding at academics and sports. When I was encouraged and admired by others, I couldn't help feeling positive and confident. All that changed when I began to struggle. My hopes and dreams were still there, and I was still the same person. I didn't change, but people's perceptions of me did, which changed how I felt about myself. It is such a blessing to me that during one of the darkest times in my life, I transitioned to the NTC Alternative High School. Thank God everyone there took me in with their arms open wide, with no harsh judgments or shame, only support and encouragement. They not only allowed me to work and gain back everything that I lost as a student, but also helped build back all that I lost as a person. They made me and all of us here believe we could accomplish anything we set our minds to. They made us all feel so good about ourselves and our futures, and it shows here tonight. Like so many of us, I walked into that school feeling a bit lost and broken. I took advantage of the half days of school and took a full-time job at a local manufacturer while participating in the youth apprenticeship program. Instead of becoming a high school dropout, I ended up graduating with a full semester of college credits. I'm also proud to say I'm enrolled to start the fire medic program at the NTC this fall. With the support and encouragement from everyone at NTC High and from my family, along with my own hard work and determination, I'm looking forward to a future so bright, I gotta wear shades. So I gotta grab these. For all of us here tonight who had to dig a little deeper to get here, tonight, let's hold our heads a little higher and be proud. We've earned it. Congratulations, NTC All-Tie Class of 2022.
Thank you, Anthony, for sharing that heartfelt message. I love your shades. At this time, I'd like to invite Sheila Ross-Miller, Director of Annual Giving and Scholarships at NTC, to come and present the NTC scholarships.
Good evening. This is the best day of the year for me. And I have the best job at the college, by far. This spring, the NTC Foundation is awarding 560 scholarships totaling over $420,000 to both new and continuing students, with 159 of those scholarships going to high school students throughout our region and state. This is a competitive process. Students apply and provide narrative responses to questions about future plans, leadership, and why they feel they deserve a scholarship. Each application is reviewed, scored, and then matched to available scholarships. I read many of your narratives, and I have to say I was genuinely touched by your stories, and your future plans brought me hope. Therefore, it should come as no surprise that more scholarships are being awarded to NTC alternative high school students this year than to any other high school in our region. And furthermore, this is the 10th straight year for that honor, so awesome job, staff, students, everyone. Donors have narratives as well, and each NTC Foundation scholarship is inspired by the story of a business, an organization, a family, a staff member, or community individual who wish to create a positive impact in the life of a student by providing not only monetary support, but belief in potential, and like Nakia said, a sign that you can do this. I am humbled to present these scholarships tonight on behalf of our generous donors. Our first recipients are each receiving the Al Hoddes Memorial Scholarship, established by Mr. Hoddes to encourage students in pursuit of a career in health sciences. Please join me in congratulating Mesa Alam, and Lillian Brady. Dariana Dogan. Dante Lewis. Nakia Mcduffie. And Christopher Wooldridge. Many of our scholarships are established by individuals and families who wish to make a positive difference. 3 of these scholarships have been assisting students for more than 20 years. Congratulations to Brittany Allen, recipient of the Friels Family Scholarship. And Helena Benitez, recipient of the Richard D. Dudley and Family Scholarship. And Brandon Denny, the recipient of the William B. and Carolyn Mark Scholarship. Our newest scholarship was established less than a month ago by Eric Hogue to honor his grandmother's memory. The first ever Patricia Colbeck Memorial Scholarship goes to Jocelyn Garcia Belan. I wish time allowed for me to share the entire story behind the John Zinkowitz Memorial Scholarship, which was established by NTC staff member Bonnie Osnes to honor the memory of her father. Her father, when he was a boy, ran away with the carnival after graduating 8th grade, rode the rails as a hobo, worked the lumber camps, spent time in the Army, and had all sorts of adventures. He never had the opportunity to finish high school, and although successful in life, wished he would have had that opportunity for further education. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Kyra Dahlman. And the Ross Miller Family Scholarship is my personal scholarship. My goal when I walk through the doors at NTC each day is to help one more student, always one more student. This scholarship is my small way of doing just that. This year's one more student for me is Scarlett Brokley. NTC's generous business partners play an important role in providing scholarships, and we have a number to award on their behalf as well. Congratulations to Tyler Wolf, recipient of the Marathon Cheese Corporation Scholarship. And Jacob Fannin, recipient of the Prevail Bank Scholarship. NTC is also fortunate to have the support of area foundations who support our students and our future area workforce. Congratulations to the recipients of the Wausau Paper Foundation Scholarship, Savannah Sabula, and Xander Stein. Recipients of the Nationwide Insurance Enterprise Foundation Scholarship are Matthias Kemmer, and Alicia Melikar. And recipients of the B.A. and Esther Greenheck Foundation Scholarship are Gavin Gertz, Angelita Sanchez, and Anita Jean. The NTC Foundation Scholarship was established as a way for donors who did not have a scholarship of their own to combine forces and positively impact students. Please join me in congratulating 4 recipients of this year's NTC Foundation Scholarships. Anthony Chila, Ronan Lauer, Jer Lohr, and Joseph Thompson. Quite a few of our scholarships have direct ties to the alternative high school program. The Marcus W. Harrop Memorial Scholarship was established in 2020 by Marcus's mother, Stephanie, to honor his memory. Both Stephanie and Marcus graduated from alternative high school programs, and Marcus was an NTC grad as well. Congratulations to this year's recipient, Nathaniel Goralski. The Believe You Can Achieve Troy Dua Lee Wilcox Yang Memorial Scholarship was established by his family to honor Troy, an alternative high school graduate whose life was taken far too soon. Troy's legacy continues in part through this scholarship, and this year's recipient is Ethan Wood. The Alternative High School Opportunity Scholarship was established in 2020 by NTC staff member and custodian Murray City. You might not even know this, but Murray often cleans the alternative high school classrooms, and he wanted to show support for these students, most of whom he has never even had a chance to meet. I am honored to present this scholarship on behalf of Murray to Damon Kitzrow. The Altrusa of Wausau Scholarship is presented every year by the Altrusa organization to an alternative high school graduate. Typically, Carol Brady, a longtime advocate of the alternative high school, would be here to present this award. Carol passed away late last year, and I'm honored to present this scholarship in her spirit to Maya Geisik. The Pride Scholarship was created and funded by the NTC Alternative High School staff. You must know how proud they are of all of you. The motivation behind the scholarship is to support students in their future endeavors, remove a portion of the financial burden of attending college, reward hard work and perseverance, and to simply show how much they believe in your potential. On behalf of this exceptional staff, I am happy to present this scholarship to Nathan Herr. Former NTC President Dr. Lori Wires established a number of scholarships during her time at NTC. One scholarship was in honor of her son and his career in public safety. It is the Ryan Wires Fire Medic Scholarship, and the recipient is Gage Varr. The Lori Wires Presidential Scholarship, which we've heard spoken of already this evening, is the one that Nakia was awarded not that long ago. It was established in 2010 to encourage students to overcome the challenges faced in pursuit of their educational goals. Two of this year's recipients are Logan Larson and Austin Pritchard. I wish I had more to give away, but this is my last one. I could stay here all night. This leads to our final scholarship of the evening, and our story kind of comes full circle. Back in 2013, on a similar stage, this Lori Wires Presidential Scholarship was presented to Nakia Mcduffie. You heard about her amazing journey earlier. She often recalls the gratitude of being awarded that scholarship and how it changed her life. A few years ago, Nakia came into my office and talked about establishing her own scholarship, the I Believe Foundation Scholarship. Its intent was to provide that same sense of hope and inspiration to students and help them know it is in their power to change this world for the better. Nakia, would you please join me in presenting the I Believe Foundation Scholarship to Julian Brundage? Congratulations, graduates, and thank you.
Thank you, Sheila. And she means it. This is her favorite day of the year. This year, the students and staff have collected many pictures and have put together a video scrapbook, oh yes, that they would like to share. We hope you enjoy.
Graduates, you are creative and innovative individuals, which that video scrapbook definitely showed. You are all ready to give of yourself to the benefit of your family, your friends, and your community. What you've learned in the past 4 years has made you stronger and better prepared to go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Without a doubt, your education is only the beginning. Throughout your life, you will continue to learn and to grow. As you progress through careers, as technology and skill sets continue to change, and as you make the choice to further your education, NTC will be here to support you. No matter what your next chapter may be, it is my hope that NTC will play an important part of your life as you continue to learn. At this time, we would like to distribute certificates to the students whom have completed their program. Students receive their diplomas from either their home high school or the state of Wisconsin. Ushers, please direct the students to the stage. NTC Alternative School staff and Wausau School District administration and board members, please join us at the front to congratulate the students.
Gavin Gertz. Ronan Lauer. Robert Solschenberger. Leo Warner. Christopher Woldridge. Eddie Tepe. Rafael Juarez. Jocelyn Garcia Bailon. Jer Lohr. Julian Brundage. Santana Perez. Scarlett Broglie. Nakia Mcduffie. Kyra Dahlman. Katie Bushman. Josh Emerson. Damon Kitzrow. Xander Stein. Nathaniel Gorowski. Dante Lewis. Matthew Johnson. Gavin Vetter. David Croplin. Max Murdas. A.J. Gardner. Kamaya Smith. Mesa Alam. Savannah Sabula. Lena Nabolski. Logan Larson. Tyler Wolf. Memphis Vang. Colin Merrick. Jasmine Charbonneau. Brandon Denny. Alario Espinoza. Javi Lamperer. Maya Giesek. Devin Hall. Alicia Melikar. Natasha Yang. Nathan Herr. Caden Moore. Joao Castillo. Anthony Chila. Bundi Lord. James Yang. Luis Cortez. Noah Reisman. Sean Bonitz. Cash Drawling. Austin Pritchard. Colton McCorkle. Zoe Hinckley. Eric Hanaki. RJ Hernandez Bedford. Brenna Burdick. Kukia Moore. Lily Yang. Anita Zhang. Argani Leonoff. Dariana Dogan. Brittany Allen.
Lily Brady. Angel Sanchez. Olivia Johnson. Ethan Wood. Joey Thompson.
I've been to several of these graduations. I don't know if I've seen a group of graduates more excited and more happy to be here, so congratulations again to everybody. Okay, graduates, please rise. It is now time for which you've been anxiously awaiting. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Northcentral Technical College in the state of Wisconsin, I now confer upon you each of the appropriate degree, diploma, or certificate, with all the privileges and responsibilities thereto pertaining. You may move your tassels from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the class of 2022. There's another group of people who have come here this evening to share the joy of this occasion. They have provided you, the 2022 graduates, with counsel, friendship, support, and encouragement during your years of study. Your graduation reflects their love and their pride in you. They are your parents, grandparents, brothers, sisters, relatives, and friends. Would the graduates please turn around and applaud your families and friends on this special day. Thank you. You may be seated. So in closing, I wish to thank all the graduates, staff, family, and friends of the graduates for attending this truly memorable occasion. In addition, I would like to thank the Alternative High School staff and NTC security team for handling all the arrangements for this evening's ceremony. Let's give them a round of applause too. And with that, I hereby declare this May 2022 Northcentral Technical College Alternative High School commencement ceremony to be adjourned. Thank you.